But I stayed up through the first half, and I'm talking about the late night game last night was, of course, we call it a West Coast game. Was, of course, the Lakers and the Warriors. Pivotal game 5. And typically, when you win game 5, you have a pretty good chance of winning the series. And maybe that should be our poll question at some point. Can the Warriors come back? Because the Lakers defeated the Warriors last night, and they had a secret weapon.
Was it a secret though?
It didn't show up to the fourth quarter.
Hell yeah, it was a secret.
Was it a secret?
Yeah, it was a secret.
Okay.
He played a little bit the other game, but he didn't drop no 15.
He could have. He played more.
And actually,
maybe that's what LeBron's meant. He said something about him shining or whatever, but he was like, it wasn't his fault, that it just happened now.
Because when he put him in the other night, he came in and dropped about 10
maybe
in.
He was saying he should have been in the game
instantly.
Oh, okay.
Like K-Mac was saying, maybe that's
he dropped it instantly. I said, who's this guy?
Interesting.
Well, we're talking about Lonnie Walker, who played in the ACC.
The fourth, by the way.
And that's a good point. So I know this is me. So if your name is Lonnie, you got to be the fourth. I mean, you can't be like the first time. Like you can't be 22 and you the first. I mean, nobody else is named Lonnie. Because Lonnie is an old school name.
Yeah.
So when I heard Lonnie, I said, okay, the fourth. Yeah, that's why. I mean, when they say Lonnie Walker, that's like 1953 or something. I'm just saying.
But the decision for Lonnie Walker the third to continue, is interesting.
Why?
Because that means it was just like, what'd you say your son name was?
Hey, Lonnie, come here. Come on.
Lil Lonnie. You
can't call him Junior.
You can't be 22, your name Lonnie. Come on, man. You can't be doing that.
Can't call him Junior.
But Lil Lonnie played at Miami, which means he played at the ACC. He may have been at Operation Basketball. We may even talk to him. I can't remember, but I mean, the thing is, he showed up last night. He did something that. So last time someone came off the bench to score 15 or more points off the bench in a playoff series.
Boy, did he.
Was Kobe?
The man.
Was Kobe Bryant?
Yes.
26 years ago. That's why I said this 26 years must be the op of the year, huh?
Yep.
A lot of things happened in 97.
It sure did.
It was Kobe.
Uh-oh.
It was Kobe Bryant coming out, the late great Kobe Bryant. So there's a lot of things to unpack here. A lot of people. Oh, but so Mac, let me ask you a question. Because some people flipping it, and I'm thinking it's ridiculous. You still put Steph Curry in the top 5 NBA all time?
Oh, without a doubt.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Because some people,
without Steph Curry, that game would have been. That game would have been out of hand.
Some people are saying that Steph, he panicked.
Ooh.
He turned the ball over when he shouldn't have. He did things that champions don't do. I'm like, what? What are you talking about?
He defending champion. So champions don't do. He just defending champion.
He already a champion. One,
he's
two,
defending champion.
People will stretch stuff out. I mean, I'm like,
yes.
And seriously, then he's not clutch. He missed more clutch shots than most people. I'm thinking like, okay,
stop.
Okay,
stop.
I mean,
you're reaching.
I mean, they are reaching like you wouldn't believe.
You're reaching.
AD played some good defense on him though.
They had AD on it. He did.
And you could tell it was.
So now AD definitely Hall of Fame, all that stuff. There,
I don't know about all that.
First ballot. It's the NBA. Everybody can be a Hall of Fame.
That's what I said. Everybody Hall of Fame. Hell, matter of fact, don't sleep. Lonnie Walker, baby, Hall of Fame.
Coming up.
Little Lonnie.
2 more years.
2 more years.
2 more years.
Come on,
continue to shoot like this. 2 more.
Because they're going to like, nobody comes.
2 more years?
This is what I say. Well, tell me I'm wrong.
2 more years.
Kobe Bryant came out the bench.
Well,
Lonnie Walker came out the bench.
26 years ago, you're right.
Tell me I'm wrong.
Boy, but I've never seen LeBron so happy with somebody in my life. Because when I say he was spent and he knew they had nothing left.
Yeah.
And when Coach came when the coach came with that one, and he started shooting, LeBron said, "Thank you." Woo! Because they were losing that game. That game was done.
What was going on in the first half? I think it was like the first quarter when AD and the coach had a few words because he didn't want to come out.
He didn't want to come out. I mean, AD go see Joe.
And look, and he should have listened to the coach because he was the same way. Midway through the fourth, he was like, how do you say? He tried to catch his wheel. Like, where did it go? How you catch it? How you catch a wheel? How you catch it?
Pringley said Lil Lonnie was the first round pick and had some good seasons with the Spurs.
Spurs.
Okay,
Yeah, he was
okay.
Spurs, yep.
I just don't remember. But so, what's you guys' overall assessment of last night's game?
I was extremely disappointed with Golden State. They had once again they had them on the ropes. They were getting what they wanted, and just the turnover thing is just baffling to me. I mean, the whole turnover. You get to the rim, and I'm talking about Wiggins and once Draymond as well. You get to the rim, you get stuck. Instead of just putting it on the rim, trying to get the rebound, which that's conventional wisdom says,
right?
You just throw it out to the middle of the court. I'm thinking, what was that? What's this? Just throw it behind you to the middle of the court. Somebody got to be there. I'm like, just get it on the rim. Just get it on the rim. Give yourself a chance. It's just, once again, how they lose the game? On a turnover. Draymond Green passing the ball to Wiggins for like the 15th time where he wasn't ready. And it's a turnover. They lost the game on a turnover. I don't know. I mean, if I was Steve Kerr, I would pull the old school reach. I went out just throwing stuff.
That's what I do.
Yeah.
I mean, I just go to just throwing stuff because I don't understand it.
At some point, sometimes they're playing like we were talking about with the Knicks. I mean, how bad do you want it? And play like the champions that you are.
Both of those points are right on point because they are so damn casual with the damn basketball. Like they out there like running dummy offense.
They
like,
sleeping on the Lakers.
They run like there's no defense they're playing against.
Right.
They throw the ball over their head. I mean, and I call them careless turnovers. Right. Sometimes turnovers where you get out of position. I get that, but it's some of that stuff you're like. We just out here ball. We just out here having fun.
Sleeping, they go home.
You think watching Steph Curry as long as they have has probably hurt them?
They think they could be Steph Curry.
Because it damn sure hurt Jordan Poole. That's why he didn't play. That's why he didn't play. You notice he didn't play.
Jordan Poole is terrible.
He's crazy.
Yeah,
I thought I read something where he didn't even talk to the media or something.
I tell you one thing. He better not spend a dime of this contract. I mean, he better not spend a dime of this contract.
Late.
He better watch his money.
Or he better go back to journalism school. He better do something. I'm telling you, he better not spend a dime of this contract right here, bro.
The poll question I was gonna make was is Jordan Poole the worst contract in the league? But I decided
no, he's not worse.
It's some way worse.
He's up there though.
Yeah, but it's some way.
It's
some way worse than that, brother.
I mean, he's just been in a slump. He has contributed. Some people ain't contributed at all.
Yeah, he weighed. The problem is he got paid to play at a level that he can't play yet consistently. That's the problem.
Literally, he was playing just like Steph Curry to the point he said, "Man, he looked just like Steph Curry out there."
He was making all the right moves,
right,
making all the right. And then all of a sudden he thought he was Steph Curry. He was like, wait, you can't do that. And I felt so bad for Wiggins. I just felt so bad for Wiggins because it was clear. I talked about it last night with the guys. I was just like, something you could tell is on his mind.
Or a situation.
He wasn't in that game.
Yeah.
He might as well have been sitting here with us yesterday.
Yeah,
because he wasn't in that arena.
Yeah, well, Kim talking about Wiggins was out several weeks, months, with a personal situation. So maybe that could have.
He was not clear.
Yeah. And he played like 39 minutes. I mean, he played on so.
I mean, they had to have it because Looney was out. So Looney's out. You know, you got to have Looney. So you have no other presence. He's tall enough. He's long enough that he can help. He can defend. But he was just not in the game.
My other guy, we ran talking. Hell, what was Klay Thompson?
Well, that's a good question.
I mean, but it's only so much he could do.
He only had
Shooter's one of them, but he didn't do. He had 9. Klay can't have no 9 points.
Right.
That won't happen.
No, you can't.
You can't win.
But with all this being said, they were still in the game. That's why the
turnovers are so stupid.
Right. That's what I'm saying. If you,
the only way they won it because you said here.
Right.
Here you go.
If you've been smart with the basketball and protecting the basketball, you could have won this game. And y'all said it. But the turnover, how they do it, just the first half I was disgusted. I said, man, protect the ball.
Exactly.
Y'all run them out throwing the ball back over your head. Like then 2 came back for it. A lot of times, even Gary Payton Jr. was right underneath the basket one time because he tried to lay up. He gonna throw it back down the head half court. Why are you doing that?
Right, that makes sense.
But I get it from the role guys.
DiConcenzo was did the same thing.
I get it from role guys making mistakes. They role guys.
Yeah.
But these are your core guys. Andrew Wiggins. You got Draymond throwing the ball over his head. You got Klay Thompson throwing.
I'm just and Clay did it about 3 or 4 times.
It's like,
just throw the ball away.
Why are you doing this? You
it's like
the game?
So twice, Steph came down, drove to the basket, triple team Klay at the rim. He throws it back. Now you triple team at the rim. You throw it back. What the hell are your odds that one of your teammates are standing there? So, A, you had no intention of getting the rebound for Steph.
Right.
Right? He's triple teamed at the rim. You had no intention of getting the rebound. You were nowhere in position for him to kick it out to you. I'm like, well, hell, if I was there, I'd just call the time. I said, hold on, excuse me, stop the play right now. How can none of y'all be in this area? None of you?
Hey.
Right.
Like, none of you. 4 of y'all on the court. 3 of these guys are with me. Where are you? Where the hell are y'all?
Exactly.
Hey, bro.
That is so true.
Coach Scoggins, Ramsey High School, Birmingham, Alabama. Tell you what happened. One day he called timeout. You know how the other team go to side?
Right.
He said, stay right
Give
there.
him, coach. Stay right there. He's out there pouring people out. I'm like, what the hell? This doing a timeout. They
He embarrassed you.
set up. Get in your position. They out there running.
He's showing you where you're supposed to
Where
be.
you supposed to be doing timeout. Where everybody else over there, but stay on the court.
That's what Steph should have been doing.
I ain't gonna laugh too hard.
It sounds like that happened to you.
Oh, they got
Yeah. I'm pretty sure how my place messed. No, don't go sit your ass down. You stay on the court. Let me tell you where you're supposed to be.
Coach got me on the field because if you blow the whistle twice, you mean you got to stay in place, right? During practice, right?
Right.
So it was like you go back and still play. You go boop, boop. Everybody stay in place. Stayed up, blew that whistle twice. I looked around. I said, God. I was way out. When I say I was way away from where I was supposed to be,
You were.
even the defense said, "Damn, dog."
What are you doing? Were you having a Wiggins moment?
Well,
Was something going on in your life?
Look, whatever I can't remember now. Whatever the route was he called, I wasn't close to it, man.
That's
When I say I
funny.
wasn't close, I wasn't even close to it. Even the safety looked at me like, bro, you might well get to running.
Yeah.
Just start running, partner.
Let's hear from Steph Curry on the turning points of last night's game. This is Steph had to say.
Lonnie hit some big shots
Lonnie Walker,
for him
baby.
when they were kind of
did.
searching
Lonnie.
a little bit. We had good looks that didn't go in, and we fought down all the way to the last second. In
Say what
terms
you
of
want to
trying
say.
give
Don't
ourselves
say it.
He tried to be
chance to,
politically correct.
That's true.
Wait till
steal a
you
win,
walk
and
Get your ass on the plane.
they fourth quarter,
Even at halftime,
we
they
only
didn't go
scored
at halftime.
17
Kept
points,
outside
and
halftime.
that's a tough way to finish. Had to look at, I always say, you got to look at the film to see exactly where, defensively they made adjustments. But
But I know what Steve Kerr gonna say.
we had a lot of good looks that, we have a lot of confidence in the shots we're taking, and
It ain't that, bro.
got to live with it.
It ain't that, dog.
Wow.
Let's hear what Steve Kerr had to say
Yeah.
on Miss go-ahead field goal.
It's a play we've run quite a bit before. It's got multiple options in it, so
This
there's
one,
3
AD's
or 4
guarding
different
him?
options.
Yeah,
So
sweet.
we had
Wiggins
time
would come
for
to the
a
basket.
quick 2. We're down 3, but 15 seconds. We had another timeout left in our pocket, so it's a play where you can get a quick 2 or maybe a 3 if it's open. We just didn't execute.
At
They
all.
played good defense too.
At all.
I just don't. Anyway, let's hear from Lonnie Walker. Lonnie Walker the 4th
Shout out to Lonnie.
on his performance. Come on,
Look at Lonnie. Where
LW.
Lonnie from? Let me see where he from.
I know you played in Miami. I'm not sure where he's from though.
Let's see where little Lonnie from.
Let's hear Lonnie.
Most Google
The
names.
greatest feeling you can ever imagine. As a kid, this is something I've been dreaming of doing, not just being a part of the playoffs, but impacting it, yet alone winning the playoffs. And I'm truly proud of myself. It really shows my capabilities and just my mental fortitude. I think the hardest thing of being able to play a lot and then not playing at all is sticking with it. There's a lot of uncontrollable things that you can't control, and you just gotta take it day to day, stack the days, and every single day you're trying to be better than who you were yesterday. So that's what I'm always trying to accomplish, is just reach my best self.
Nice.
Damn,
That's good.
I felt old just then.
When you looked at his picture.
He was born in 98. But shout out to Lonnie Walker.
Yeah, I heard Jay Will talk about it, and I hadn't looked it up, but they said he grew up in a tough situation. So
Reading PA.
Oh, it's for reading. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah.
Reading. I don't know.
Yeah. It's
I think so.
it's reading. I think it is. It's somebody else. That's a football town.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think that's a football town.
Yeah, I think I remember. Especially
Yeah, it's like Joe Namath or somebody like that, or either not Joe Montana. It's somebody like that from maybe it's Reading.
I wonder if this is true though. You think he's really 6'4"? I say 6'4".
I don't think it's 6'4" though.
But the reason we did see him before reason, and the reason I didn't recognize him because he cut his hair.
Yeah, when I saw that picture, I do remember him.
Yeah. Now, let this be a lesson to you, Julius Randle. Cut your damn hair.
Anyway,
That's not the problem. I assure you.
I mean, it helped
Might
Lonnie.
take away some of his strength.
It helped Lonnie. Look what it did for Lonnie. You know what I mean? Look, man, you got to try everything. At this point,
boy.
I mean, he's always been pretty good. He just didn't get his like he was on the Spurs. Then they're like tanking, and he finally got his shot. I feel like.
Hey guys, I'm being honest. I never heard. I mean, I remember him now with the picture, and I remember we probably talked to him. But I just
college, but I didn't hear about him.
Yeah, that name though, it didn't resonate with me at all.
Boy, but when I say confidence in the bucket, I mean he had Jimmy Bucket's type confidence last night.
That has to be amazing for him. Given that just come off the bench and in this game, if they're going to win the series,
How about this though?
Yeah.
And you probably, I don't know if you're going to agree or not. Did LeBron James, for the first time in a long time, not do too much?
You know, see, I can't come in because I didn't really see it, Max.
Yeah.
I can't come in.
I can honestly, usually I can always.
He deferred?
At the right time, took the right shot. I mean,
all team ball, huh?
He didn't. He just. Now I don't know that because his ass is old and he can't move.
Well, sometimes you get old, you get smart.
Yeah.
Straight up.
No, I gotta look at it. I gotta look at his minutes.
Anyway, hey, Ty, what we got?
I gotta look at his minutes.